Well, hello there. My name is sometimes Heather and I play Elder Scrolls Online. Today is a wonderful, wonderful day. The New Life Festival begins and we are going to go through all the quests. So, let's get started, shall we? I want to play with a vampire today, so who will be our girl? Let's actually go with Therani, my pet sock. I really like Therani's build, and I haven't given her too much attention lately, so maybe today is a good day to have annoying animals hanging around. Where am I? Let's see. Daily rewards. 2 things. Oh, I was doing this Heal the Queen of the Week. Surprisingly challenging world boss. I didn't dare try to solo it with a stage 4 vampire. So, let's New Life. First things first, you need to either pick up the event quest from the Crown Store, or if you have issues with the Crown Store, like many of us do, you'll need to travel to Kansgrove Way Shrine. The event happening is taking place right outside or around the enchanted snow globe home. Let's pick up the quest from the Crown Store just to see what it makes us do. Started the New Life Festival. Talk to Breda. Breda is located right where I said she is. Let's take advantage of the new, well, not that new, feature of ESO and travel outside our home. This is like super convenient and always free. So, New Life Festival starts today and runs until, was it January 3rd? So we get to have fun.
A solemn old life to you once more,
and
friend.
Because we just started, everybody's here. Speak with Brenda.
You're here for the New Life Festival?
Yes.
I'm happy to serve as a herald. I can tell you all you need to know.
What is another way people celebrate the New Life Festival?
The Argonians of Hismir have the Fish Boon Feast, one of Shadowfen's oldest celebrations. It's quite simple. Those who are able, bring fish. Those who are not, eat fish.
That sounds simple enough. What would I do?
Go fishing. Best to catch them in Shadowfen's waters. But if you hate to fish, you can still feed the hungry. Trade with friends, or seek them from a guild trader. When you have enough, deliver them to Gentleheart at Hismir.
Alright, I will help with the Fishbone Feast.
You're here for the New Life Festival? I'm happy to serve as a herald. I can tell you all you need to know.
Should we tease Harold a bit more? What is the New Life Festival?
It marks a fresh start to the new year for all who walk beneath the sun. Everyone in Tamriel celebrates. Well, perhaps not the Maurimer, but everyone else. You should try it for yourself and see.
I'm interested. Tell me more about it.
The New Life Festival was once a celebration of Magnus, the sun god. I have a book. You're welcome to read about the history if you care to. But I'd rather tell you about the celebrations. Very few involve a chance of paper cuts.
Celebrations? There are more than one?
Of course. They're different all over. I've taken part in cliff jumping, anchor tossing, and even drunken at chatter racing. Though Orsinium had to cancel that one. Simply
That would've been
ask,
so
and
much
I'll
fun.
send you to the best celebrations in Tamriel.
Oh, during this celebration, we get to complete daily quests, which are given by Prada, and all of them grant us presents. I am uncertain as to how many event tickets, drop from one quest or the first one you return, but we shall see. First, we'll see what daily endeavors are. One we already completed, which was the Holding quest. Craft 5 items with the Alchemy skill, destroying 10 frost atronach sheets. Earn 115 Telvar stones through kills and rewards. Place 5 furnishings. I suppose I will, at some point, place 5 furnishings. Oh, before I forget, can fit 3 more. You can only hold 12 event tickets at any given time, so make certain you have room for them before returning dailies during events. Let's go fishing. Now, the fishing site is located right next to a dock, which is actually rather convenient. Let's get rid of minions. These are in the way when fishing. I'm also going to get a little money. Everybody's here. Fishing requires a little bit of... Which words should I use? Well, you need to see what you're doing. If my animals and companions are at way, I might upset like my cucumber. So for this fishing or any bait will do. I usually use the one I have the most. Oh. Next. Need to catch 3 kinds of fish. You can either go fishing or you can also purchase them on guild vendors. We only need 1 more. Fingers crossed, everyone. Oh. Where is the next? Oh. Purchasing the fish required from a guild store would be the easiest option, I think. There are quite a few people fishing, and this is crowded, and getting one of each fish might take. Most guild vendors sell these fish for funds, which is convenient and also fun. So we have an abundance of black cucumbers. Sorting the fishing stars in the champion point system would make this a little bit faster and more efficient, but to be quite honest, I can't be bothered to do that. I am still not that familiar with the champion point system. I try to stay with it as much as possible. This is taking longer than expected. There isn't a time limit for this, of course, but I'm patient. Oh, there's another one here. Which road is mine? Uncertain. Another cucumber. Is stomach lovely? Not the fish we're looking. Can't decide if lucky or unlucky. Let's return to the more popular machines. Oh, I can't see myself. Fingers crossed, everyone. I would like to tell you how many quests Radar can give you each day, but to be quite honest, I can't remember. It's either 10 or 12. But we can figure that out if we save all the present boxes she'll give us and then count them once we have completed the mission. Can't see what's it. Oh, we got the lost fish. Yay! Now we need to sprint to the closest way shrine and deliver the fish not to Breda but to Gentleheart, who can be found in a city nearby, which is called Izmir. Izmir is a little bit difficult to navigate because there are a lot of
What about the
stairs.
Dominion soldier? What will you do about him?
Gentleheart can be found on this side of the central structure.
I feel nothing.
I
My
smell
egg brother
fish.
would be one with the
Have you
hills
brought
of
fish?
Return and
Will these fish do?
Delightful. I'll prepare them all. Your generosity warms the heart. Did you know we bring fish to those who cannot attend? The old, the infirm, the destitute. None shall go hungry.
I will leave you to your cooking. Now, as we return to Breda, the first quest is completed. Let's make a note of seeing how many event tickets we get. I streamed Live Festival last year, but honestly, I can't remember how many tickets we got there. Radar, I have returned.
How was your trip to Shadowfen? Catch anything good?
I assisted the Fishbone Feast.
The Fishboon Feast reminds us that it
tickets.
warms the heart to fill a hungry belly, especially when it isn't your own. And if you're truly in need, well, the smallest kindness of others can help you survive and thrive. Local traditions are essential to the new life. Sometimes they change year to year.
And pick up another. What's another way people celebrate the New Life Festival?
Once, very briefly, the city of Ebonheart decreed dancing to be illegal. The Dark Elves promptly invented the lava foot stomp, which they called a necessity should their boots ever catch a flame. They practiced it in taverns, while wearing a small pin.
What sort of pin?
A dazzling pin such as this showed they were in friendly company. Now, it's a symbol of participation. Best to experience the lava foot stomp for yourself. I'll mark the taverns on your map. Now, go forth and dance.
Alright, I will dance the lava foot stomp. So, 3 tickets per the first daily quest returned, and each one gives you a new life essentials. Now we need to go to Devon's Watch, to the Watch House Inn, to last year I played these quests with Dorothea, my dragon. She didn't know any locations, and it took me 2 hours to complete everything, while also cracking open wayshrines in distant lands. Verani knows a little bit better where she's going, so I hope this will be a little bit faster. Now we need to dance at the fish tank.
Do you know how long I've been
to
looking
get
for
that
you?
sword at Ridras store.
If I just
What's
knew this
stopping
land
you?
better, I'd go find him myself. Blighted Fire Song!
Falling time.
This is taking longer than I planned.
Fish tank can be found on the other side of Devon's Watch. Right around. Use Destiny to dance. Then we need to travel to Ebony Flask in Ebonheart. I have an in room there, so I'm just going to travel outside.
Look, I've got clean
Easy and
socks.
convenient. Now we get to Dancing Solitude. Next stop is at Lau House in The party is hidden downstairs.
Comrade, a word.
Of the Brethren house. So downstairs and into the darkness. Completing
longer than I
all
planned.
dances, we get to return to Britain. I'm going to take the easy way out and just travel outside my enchantress. This will eliminate a little bit of the new round that makes event quests.
You have the smell of soot about you. Did you just return from Ebonheart?
I completed the lava footstop.
So you brought some much-needed joy into the dour lands of Stonefalls? This is why the lava footstomp occurs each year, at least for a time. The warm feeling comes from within, and not all the nearby volcanoes.
Complete quest and pick up the next.
The new life is about what the old year was, and what the new year can be.
What's another way, etc.
Khajiit of Ralka honor their trickster god Rajin with the trial of five-clawed guile. Travel to Reaper's March and speak with Tumira. She'll help you celebrate the new life with the slightest of hand.
Alright, I'll head to Ralka. The Trial of Five-Clawed Guy. This quest has a cooking box. Not picking with an Xbox controller isn't the easiest. With a lot of practice, it becomes less of a horrible task. Speak with Tamira. Just outside walk.
This one welcomes you to the trial of 5-clawed Guile. Celebrate the new life and pay your respects to Rachin all at once.
How would I do that?
Rachin once said, a lock is a pebble to be tossed from one's boot. Use your lockpicks to retrieve the contents of the nearby chests. Show you have as little regard for barriers as the mighty Rachin, and be quick about it.
Be quick about it. That reminds me. There are achievements associated to holiday quests, including here. One of the quests demands that you unlock all chests in 35 seconds or less. This used to be a personal achievement, but that changed. It seems I've gone ahead and completed everything. Let's unlock the first checkpoint. Here we go. Oh, the look is reading so well. Intermediate work. And the last one is advanced. Yay, we did it. Percent coins to
Rachin would applaud your swiftness, though he might instead pick the pocket of one distracted by your prowess. Truly, the best thieves come and go with the wind.
What should I do with the coins?
What coins? You aren't the only one who honors Rachin. As you brought them to me, another retrieved the coins from your pocket and returned them to the chests. Such is how Ralka celebrates the new life, finding true wealth in our actions.
Well, that was fun. Now we can return to Breda. The way shrine is quite close to the chests that need lock picking, so it's convenient to use that.
What did Tumira ask you to do? Retrieve the coins from the chest or from the victor's purse? No, don't tell me. I'll ask her when she visits. I am only a new life herald during the festival. Otherwise, I run a lumber mill.
What's another way people celebrate the New Life Festival?
The Bretons of Allcare Castle have a curious tradition called the Castle Charm Challenge. Long ago, after a terrible war, the steward declared a contest. Any performer who most delighted the castle survivors would win great renown.
What sort of performances?
Here, everything in this performance kit will let you experience for yourself. Go to Allcare Castle in Stormhaven and perform for the crowds. They're quite friendly, so don't fear your time in front of them.
Alright, I will take part in the Castle Charm Challenge. Next, we need to travel to Alcare Keep. I want to say Stormhaven. Yes, Stormhaven. Although each of these quests grants you a new life reward coffer. Only the first one gives you event tickets, so you don't need to do these all every day. I find them fun for like the first 3 or 4 days, and then they become a task. Perform in the old god. Oh, forgot to mention. Sliding down a rooftop is something we want to do.
I have no idea. It's not like they tell me anything.
Sorry. I was just asking.
Next, we perform in the Alcair's Castle Square. Kitty was not pleased about that.
What is it?
Use performance kit. The shotgun is actually kind of cool, but the next one makes me a little bit nauseous. I don't know where to. Okay, and also lonely, where you most often spell ESO. And Romeo once more, ready to return to Britain. As the wasteland is so far away, I'm just going to travel to my home.
I hope you enjoyed your time at Alcair Castle. A shame I did not see for myself.
I completed the Castle Charm Challenge.
Then you know its importance to Alcair Castle. Imagine a castle recovering from a terribly bloody war. Parents lost, siblings scarred, children buried. After such tragedy, they celebrate the new life as a chance to laugh and wonder once more.
Complete
Everyone
quest.
celebrates
Pick
the
up another.
new life their own way. I do so love the variety.
What's another way people celebrate the New Life Festival?
The orcs of Betnik celebrate through the Stone Tooth Bash. A constant party, not the repeated punching of faces. Though sometimes there is punching. Matron Borbuga is an old friend. Seek her out on Betnik. She will show you.
Alright, I will celebrate the Snowtooth Bash. Which I think I mispronounced. Sorry. So, now we get to go to Betnik. Betnik is a teeny tiny island right around here. This behaves like a starter zone, but I haven't made a character who would actually start from Betnik, so I'm a little bit uncertain about the purpose of this island. There's another nice place. Not a lot of challenging enemies, but a lot of friendly dogs.
Who are you? Why are you wasting my time?
Breda sent me to celebrate the Stone Tooth Bash.
That old mammoth's still kicking? You should have seen us in our younger days. Well, friends of Breda are friends of the clan. So do your part and help fill the larder.
What do you need?
I need something bloody and something sweet. Bring me fresh meat and honeycomb. You won't need to travel far. Everything you need is on the island.
I will bring you fresh meat and honeycomb. I need to eat. I have another girl who doesn't know how to cook. Strange looking. So, we need to collect mystery meat and honeycomb. Mystery meat drops from anything you kill. Almost anything. Well, let's say all animals you kill. There are a lot of oops. This way, and then we also need to collect honeycomb. Honeycomb drops from wasps, and you can also find it from hornet nests. Back when I first started playing, we needed to find one of the 7 wasps who live in Bethnic. And with like 15 million people all doing the same quest at the same time, took a long time. Let's see if we can find a honeycomb. This one. Whoops, not interested in those anymore. I have one mystery meat. But a honeycomb still need. So a couple of years ago they added hornet nests, which make completing this part of the quest much easier. These don't disappear once harvested, which means that many players can use the same resource. One of the weekly endeavors requires you to harvest 100 resource nodes from the world, and I haven't yet completed it. I'm still at around 80. Plenty of time, of course, but I usually complete that quest on the first days. I enjoy it.
Good, you're back! I'm almost out of meat. What did you bring?
I have acquired some mysterious meat and honeycomb.
Hearthwife Sholg said you wouldn't return, but you have a hunter's heart. Breda wouldn't send you otherwise. Well, don't just stand there. Eat and drink your fill. Maybe give Sholg a good belt to the face for not getting your measure.
Goodness. Now we need to eat and drink. Honeyed pulled pie. Yummy. Ethnic spiked ale. Drink. Delicious. Pizza, goat cheese. Eat. As we use a salt napkin, burp, and people around us. Which is a little bit cruel. Base shrine is close, so I will use that to return to Brayden. Brayden, I have returned.
Welcome back! Did you enjoy your journey to the island of Betnik?
I took part in the Stone Tooth Bash.
Good food, good drink, and good times are the heart of Betnik's celebration of the new life. I'm glad Matron Borbaga could show you herself. I do miss the adventures we had in our younger days. I'd tell stories, but I don't want to burn your ears off.
I kind of want to hear the stories.
It warms my heart to share the New Life Festival. The drink? It warms my belly.
What's another way, etc.?
The High Elves of Haven have the War Orphan Sojourn. They travel to a temple in the heart of Grotwood and donate what they can. I'll mark your map. It's quite simple. Give what you are able to give.
Alright. I'll walk the War Orphans Sojourn. Contemplating on how challenging it is to pronounce. War Orphan Sojourn can be found in Crop. I'll try to this one and then maybe crack open the one on the other side. We'll see how it goes. This way? Always navigating so difficult. Here we go. Here we get to choose between two activities. We can either give a bit of gold or kill monsters around the temple. As everybody's here doing the same quest, I find it a little bit faster to just
Another on the War Orphan Sojourn. Though Stendar provides for all lost children, we will not turn away donations for our charges.
Other than donations, what can I do to help?
Ah, yes. Some of those who walk the War Orphan Sojourn are far less capable than yourself. The creatures alerted to their passage see them as a fine meal. Aggressively dissuading these creatures would help clear the path, if you're so inclined.
How do I donate to the War Orphan Fund?
I can assist you with that. Anything you can donate will help. We must keep our charges fed.
347 gold. Completing a single daily quest given by Prada gives you 220, if I remember correctly, so completing 2 will put you well above the line. I am ready to do it.
What grace! Stendar smiles upon those who help lost children. Today, he smiles upon you.
Now we also choose to kill wildfire, but
The forest sings
that's
to
not
me,
necessary.
but it is a song of sorrow.
You can
Something
just
must be done.
return to Prada. I'm going to do just that because
Don't lie, Catman.
waiting
I saw
for
you eat that flower.
wildlife to
I can't
respawn
let you harm this forest without
takes time, and as mentioned earlier, I'm impatient. I do want to open that way shrine though. It does come in handy when we're going around carved wood. We met a merchant running this way, but since the Rani doesn't have Mesmerize equipped and she is a stage 4 vampire, that merchant would not speak with me. It's not easy being a monster. Elden Root Temple measurement discovered.
Ifra, the singer, the storyteller.
Pressed the button there faster than I could reach where it would take me. Luckily, I made no mistake.
You return after quite the journey. Well?
I completed the War Orphan Sojourn.
Good. War destroys what it touches, especially a family. The High Elves of Haven see their celebration as necessary to restore the spirit and renew the hope of lost children. And they hope that one day they will never have the need to celebrate. You're curious about new life traditions, aren't you? Wood Elf immigrants to Oradon introduced the locals of Skywatch to Mud Ball merriment. It is as you'd expect, mud balls thrown at everyone. But each year, there is a specific target the Wood Elves agree most needs to be humbled.
Who is this year's target?
There are 3. Ambassadors of each alliance meet in Oradon to speak with righteous purpose. No doubt to argue the shape of the negotiating table, or which wine to serve next. They should take themselves less seriously, don't you think?
Alright. I will introduce them to Mudball Man. This is my favorite list. Mudball Merriment requires you to throw mudballs at your fellow players. After getting 10 peeps on, you get to run to the Skywatch Castle and throw a mudball at important things. There you go. Bloody. You can also choose to throw mudballs at NPCs, but I don't think it's as much. They don't even react.
Traveler, a moment, please.
You can use your mudball throwing ability.
Someone's going to get hurt!
Until you have completed the assignment. I feel like I've modded like some people with taglines.
You're the one to
I
say
don't
it.
see
I should have let Rick. Do you
So
greet
here we
all
have
dignitaries
three
this way?
What is this? Control your people, Kamor.
Is that you? This is to be my lot in life?
How
As
dare
we
you?
return to the way shrine, we can no longer. However, we make a wonderful target. That was just alright. Activate. We have at least 2 quests left to complete.
Is that a bit of mud on your hands? How was your visit to Skywatch?
I took part in the mud tournament.
Wonderful! Mud on the face reminds us that life is not always so self-important. With new life comes a bit of fun for those who aren't too proud to take part.
Complete quest.
Everyone,
next.
the Nords of Lower Yorgrim celebrate by traveling to remote places, stripping down to small clothes, and leaping into the freezing water. You should take the Snow Bear Plunge. It is quite invigorating.
How do I do that?
I'll mark your map with the route. Travel to each place, shed your clothes, and take a flying leap. Warm yourself at the bonfires before leaving, and share a drink with anyone else who takes the plunge.
Alright, I will take the Snow Bear Punch. This actually sounds like something people might enjoy in Finland. Travel to Cubs Tumble, which is located at the docks of Windhelm. The easiest way to get here is through the city. I wonder if using a way shrine would make this a bit faster. What's that? A quest marker tells us where to jump. Might be smart to wait for a problem. Swing to the bonfire. You don't need to warm yourself up at the bonfire, but
I don't know.
it does add to
Do I know you?
Next we need to travel to Hopeless Drop, which is found on the bridge that leads into the city and also out of it.
Hello. Can I speak to you for a moment?
Let's retrace our route. Jump off the bridge.
I forbid it, young lady. No daughter of mine is going to be courted by a Nord stable.
Yeah. Leap from the bridge into the water. Warm yourself by the bonfire and head on over to Frost.
Now who's got a drink for me? You?
Sadly, we cannot give drinks to the victims. Travel to Deadman's Fall. Here. You don't need to venture out from roads during this quest, so no enemy encounters are coded. I think, is there only one quest that even remotely requires you to fight something? Let's jump. Ouch.
Come! Join us at the bonfire! Warm your freezing bones!
If you don't aim carefully, you won't.
Keep away! Keep away!
Now we are, again, free to return to break. You could, of course, just run, but using a way shrine, well, it's more convenient.
You're looking hearty and hale, and a bit frosty at the edges.
I completed the Snow Bear Punch.
I see that. You have a glow about you. Lower Yorgrim celebrates this way to show they don't fear what the cold brings. At the end of a winter's journey is a warm fire, good mead, and wonderful company. Also, it lets them compare tattoos.
How convenient. Complete
It
quest.
warms my heart. Redguards of Bergama have the signal fire sprint. It honors an ancestor who saved their city from certain doom. A true gift of new life. Go there, to the Alakir Desert, and speak with Obatha. She can explain.
Alright, I'll head to Bergamo. To Arika. I do hope we will encounter him. There are two-way shrines close to Bergama. I think obvious that this is more convenient. No, actually, the other one.
You may be safer in the desert
So
than in
this one
Bergamo,
causes you
wayfarer.
to run through the city, and the other one on the other side of Bergama leads you almost directly to the location of the quest. So I should have taken the other one. Oh well. As the name of the quest suggests, we get to sprint during this one.
You are unfamiliar, but not unwelcome. What brings you to Bergama?
I am here for the signal fire sprint.
You honor us with your journey. Light Bergama's signal fires before I end my count, as Zora the Tenacious did long ago.
Who is Zora the Tenacious?
Long ago, a great sickness swept through Bergama. Those who survived were gravely ill. This included Bergama's sworn blades, her protectors.
Go on.
Emish Poisontongue, a warlord of the Sands, learned of Bergama's weakness. One night, his band of cutthroats approached the city, hoping to take our wealth and slaughter our people. One sworn blade stood watch.
Zora the Tenacious?
Indeed. Though afflicted, she alone stood her post. But she knew there was no hope against so many. Yet, she knew how to save Bergama. If she lit the signal fires quickly, Emish would think the illness had passed, that our defenders were ready.
I'm listening.
Zora sprinted to each unlit signal fire. Alone she ran despite her illness, and lit every one. She rallied every sworn blade in Bergama. As we took the field, Emish's band panicked and fled. Even ill, our defenders cut down every desert dog.
What happened to Zora?
Sadly, the illness took her that night, but not before Emish was driven off. But Zora died knowing Bergama was safe. So now, every year, we honor her sacrifice. Few could ask for a better legacy.
Alrighty then. Here we get to light 4 signal fires. They are all conveniently close together and clearly marked on your map. We have a minute, I think, to do this, and the time starts now.
Begin! The warlord approaches!
Well, 55 seconds. No, light fire! This is actually a little bit challenging to fail. The game developers have calculated this so that you can, if you just remember to sprint, easily complete this.
Quickly, to
10
me!
seconds
The
to
warlord
spare,
prepares to strike!
even though we messed up.
And with the signal fires lit and our defenders alerted, Zora finally collapsed. Such courage drove our ancestors to victory against the warlord and his band. To understand her sacrifice is to understand Bergama.
I see. What now?
Now, I bid you a fond farewell. You honored our city by respecting Zora's memory. Tall Papa look kindly upon you. May you always find water and shade.
And once more, we are free to return to Freya. My shrine to travel to the outside of the enchanted circle. I'm almost certain that it's the last one.
Back from Bergama? I could never get used to the heat and sand.
I completed the signal fire sprint.
Ah, Zora's tale is a lovely one. Bergama's celebration honors the sacrifices we must sometimes make, so that others may enjoy a new dawn. A toast to your swift legs!
complete quest. And now we have completed all Kratos quests. Let's count our blessings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think. Petronius Galens will give us an additional day.
A good old life to you. I'm happy to see you again, traveler. To what do I owe the pleasure? Are you here to inquire about participating in the ceremony again?
I can participate again?
Of course. Most wait a full day between their messages, but you can offer your words to Aetherius as many days as you wish. And you're in luck. I learned the location of another old life shrine, if you're interested in seeking it out.
I'm interested in finding another old life.
Excellent. I doubt you'll have much trouble finding this one, seeing as how you didn't have an issue with the last. The ceremony is the same, regardless of the location. You will write your message and burn it.
Are all old life shrines the same?
The old life tradition is kept among many faiths. The cultural setting may vary from place to place, but the setup is generally the same. Let me mark this one on your map. Should be right around here.
I will find the shrine and participate in the ceremony again.
Should you find the old life shrine, a truly beautiful tradition awaits you. The written message gives form to our most personal thoughts, and burning them connects us through the flame to Aetherius. Might I ask another favor of you two?
More refugee messages?
Indeed. If you carry them with you, I would be very appreciative. As before, you just have to burn them in the flame when you perform your own ceremony. But I completely understand if you choose not to.
I will bring the messages with me. The old life observance will requires you to find an old life shrine on which you will write a message to those who have come, and then deliver the message through fire. I cannot seem to notice the shrine. All the way there. Well, I'm going. It'll be faster actually to travel here. I think. Zones in the base game are connected to each other, though if you haven't cracked open by shrines, you can just pay for. Very, very convenient. The changing point of zones is marked with a quest marker if you have a quest active. Can there actually be a moment in ESO when you don't have an active quest? Uncertain. Why is it always spiders? Like, seriously? Write a message of remembrance. Ignite the candle and burn your message. And then we get to equip the quest giver whose name I have going to travel to the outside of Enchanted. Quick and convenient. My name isn't leaving.
Ah, you've returned. Did you find the shrine and take part in the ceremony?
I found the shrine and participated in the Old Life ceremony.
Then may your message reach Aetherius, traveler. I'm glad to have been a part of your celebration of the old life. Take this. It's my gift to you, in the spirit of the tradition. Something special, so you can remember this old life day.
This gives us our 11th new life reward container. Let's open them all. Do I have room in my inventory? No.
Yes?
Going to save my fishies. Don't need those. That. Lightning Staff of Zendar. As if I'm ever going to make a healer. There we go. And now we can open this. Imperial Charity Rate and all sorts of resources. Evergreen Rate. I don't have that yet. Brown box. Sword, swallower's blade. Vanishing. Oh, I'm so happy. Dwarven Candles Cup. More charity rate and resource materials. Already have that. Can change about. No. Previous torches already have two. And that was all. Let's go to Impresario. Buy something. If you'd like to purchase intric feathers, you can find an intric vendor in Crackle. Right outside Belcom. I prefer to use the Impresario as located in She is conveniently close to the witch shrine, and also Oregon is a pretty place.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Stop, citizen.
Oh,
So, Impresario has to sell the evergreen style excuse me accommodations for companions, fragments for the Soulfire Dragon Illusion Pet, and the last piece to the Sacred Hourglass of Alkosh. Let's buy it. And also, let's create it. You are about to evolve Soulfire Dragon Illusion into Sacred Hourglass of Alkosh. Oh, I've been waiting to see. Added to channel. This is a furnishing, so let's travel to Outlaw the Harbor House and visit. I am currently in the process of furnishing this place, so it is finished. I'm going to offer you a tour of the house once I get everything organized. I'm thinking that my night blade might live here. Now, the hourglass. Not here. Services? Oh, why is it in services? Uncertain. You may place the hourglass within your home. Focusing on its falling sands causes them to blur and local perception of time to shift. Until the hourglass is disturbed, time seems to stand still. Enjoy everything from eternal sunrises to endless nights. This allows you to control. Set time to sun. Or advance tomorrow. This might work better actually outside. Let's do it. Nice. Set to pretty. Sunrise. Advance tomorrow. Advance to midday. Oh, that's so cool. Once above the moon. Advance to sunset. advance to midnight. Advance to normal time. Oh, this is so fun. If I had to pay real money for this, I wouldn't be that pleased, but for event tickets, oh, perfect. But now, as we have enjoyed all the activities in the New Life Festival, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. For now, I'm going to actually take a Christmas holiday at this point, and I will return on January 5th to stream some more Elder Scrolls Online. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas and happy New Year, and I will see you all later. So.